Yes, I know we're not the same. I'm so tired of playing games. You don't have to be so hard. Just tell me your dreams, the things you like. What turns you off, what makes you doubt. I'll tell you my deepest secrets. I wanna let them out. Hiding a million different things.
Hey there, welcome back guys. We are live 3D print of the week. I can't wait. We're back to fidgets, but we probably will do one more miniature. I have two that I had downloaded that I have my eye on. Bob, we've got your stuff here if you are watching. These are for Bob. We sent them some tools so that he can be part of the experience too, and we promised that we would comp him, ship him some stuff too. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. And the reason why we haven't shipped it yet, Bob, is because 3 or 4 is better than 1 in the box. So far you have this little guy right here, scaled at, I believe, 130, and which is this one here, scaled at 100%. That's okay. And it comes with a stand. Oh, shouldn't forget the stand. Keep everything together, and whatever we print today. And then that is pretty much it. And then your box will be ready to go, Bob. Knowing that and moving forward, let's get this file set up so that we can make the magic happen here. Alright, so Samsung Me. There's a link to the file in the description down below. This doesn't need to be here. That goes over there in that window. There's some other cool prints you can download. And then we have our support rates by Swedish Forge. But before we begin, we will activate the cursor, right, so that you can follow along too, should you choose to download that file too. Here it is right here. Most likely it's going to be in multicolor. You can open it in multicolor if you like. As you can see here, by default it's printed in green. There is a video you can watch that will show you, which we'll probably watch to put it together. But as you can see, a lot of the parts are numbered. It already started printing. The printer is working its magic. As you can see, it's just calibrating and doing all that other fun stuff, but we need to get you guys set up too. Maybe you don't have this color. So knowing that and moving forward, let's bring this out like that. And what you want to do is you can zoom in, check the numbers, change the numbers, or undo moving anything, since it's all on the build plate the way it's supposed to be. And hopefully it all goes into where it's supposed to. Make sure you have your printer selected if you have more than one printer. As you see, we're printing from the Creality High, and in this particular case we're going to remove 2 more. So just press the -1, 2, because these are our colors. Somewhat the gray is black in our printer, only because we left it gray because the black is really hard to see. So we're going to take the eyedropper there and then take that out here, and voila. And then once we close it, well, it should make the magic happen on each and every palette thingy that we see here. And then I'll just do that and then close it. See that this one changed, that one changed. Red, we don't have red. If you have red, or if you don't care and know your colors, then it's fine, because you could always select these before you go to print too. It will ask you. In this one we have this color here, eyedropper, and then from the eyedropper we'll take it out and then close it, and then voila. Just see, and as you can see, there are numbers on it. A2, kind of like wish the Rubik's Cube did this. B2, and all that other fun. It's a shift and slide, lets you move it this way or that way, and that's pretty much it here. And again, the reason why we chose gray, because as you see we have black, is because I'll show you. If we go to black looks really cool when it's painted, because it comes out really nice if you use a special kind of silver. But as you can see, the color didn't change. But if we go here, double tap and take 4, put it on black, and you see you can't see the numbers now. I don't know which one is which, but that's okay. Well, Command Z undoes it, and then the numbers are wherever they are underneath. See, A1 matches with A1, which is right over there. So the pieces will go where they need to, and then I'll undo. No need to undo it again, since we have everything here. I heard a bell. Yeah, I didn't hear no bells. All right, so let's see what that ding is. Who's here? Angie Johns 8151 said hi. How are you? Said hi. How are you? We said hi. Hi. Angie. Oh wow, thank you for that. Oh my god, Angie sent us 99 cents. Wow, our first super chat in like years that someone sent us something. Thank you. Oh, AG. Sorry. Yeah, AG. Okay, well, we love that. We love you for that. Thank you. Let's check out their channel and share who they are. I forget how to share a channel since it's been a while since we've done this. And hi, great. Hopefully, you have a more about this channel. Screenshot this remix. Okay, cool. Wow, thank you. TikToker. All right, that's cool. Yeah. So Angie Johns 8151. So yeah, you could be part of the experience too, but it looks like you are underage, so you'd have to have your parents clarify if you could win one of these or be sent one of these, or if you have trouble with 3D printing. This is the place to come. I'm not sure what kind of printer you have, but it's all pretty much the same as long as you have your correct printer selected, not like we're doing right now. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for the 99 cents, which is great. And we'll just like that right over here. So now that got 2 likes. And back to what we were doing. All right, so what we do here is we get you set up on your print, and then you'll be seeing the print instead of me. So when we close that window, and then when we leave this open, the print has already started. And now this is what usually happens on 3D print of the week. So you get to watch the print, and then hopefully, and let's slice this. Hold on one second, since we have a new viewer here. Hopefully, and hold on, let's slice it. So when you slice it, you're gonna get a little error over here. For those of you in Instagram mode, which is probably, I think Angie's in Instagram mode. Instagram mode just means that, hold on, let me just confirm what mode she's in. Just gonna go back here. Yeah, she's in Instagram mode because the chats are not being pushed to this window. This window here means the chat is in landscape, and then if we got a separate chat, that means the chat's in the other form. It's just a different format. All right, knowing that, moving forward, you're gonna get an error, but it says, according to whoever made this file, that it'll still print. So this has happened, I think, once before, where you get this error, but according to whoever created the STL file, said print as is, no supports needed, which kind of makes me want to double check that. Let's go, where are we? Hold on, we're gonna go here, copy the name of that, and then go here, unless I can go to downloads. I don't usually use the Creality interface. We usually go to Maker Labs, Maker World, and all the other fun stuff, so just give me a second while I find my or we could just paste, since we copied it, and I can do that later one of my free time. Let's see, I copy the name, and this is it, but it has to be the one not for Mr. Amazing. I actually tagged, not Bottle Boy, I tagged who it was, but usually you can see 3D printed parts, accessories, other, hold on one second, art toys, prepared device. Usually there's a section that says, it shows you what you downloaded. Hobby, DIY, fashion, miniature. Maybe it's at the top. No, it's not. Oh, downloads right here. So if we go to downloads, here it is. See, it's by Whale or something. So sometimes you'll see the same print made by somebody else, I guess, because there's no intellectual property rights on it, because someone might tweak it and make some changes. But as you can see, the reason why we're here is because it says this model of the square fidget toy you can play with to reduce stress. See, no support. No, so this is great. So no supports needed, hopefully. But as you can see, we still got an error. But this is probably the second time I've seen this. And then you just send it to your printer, and it'll tell you how much time. 2 hours and 30 minutes right here. For those of you in Instagram mode, like Angie, I'll just slide it over, and see, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, speaking of folks on the channel, Brian came by. Brian's Labs. I haven't seen him in the longest time. He was incognito for over a year. He stopped by last night. I told him that I got to screen record this. We screen recorded it. And where is Brian? Check out Brian's channel, Brian's Labs. Let's see what we have here. Here he is, Brian's Labs. Check it out. See, it shows that we're streaming in two different formats. You have here portrait, and here landscape, portrait, but it wasn't pushing to YouTube. Why, I don't know. But here's Brian. Brian's the kind of guy who uses Grok and GPT or GTP, forget which one is which, to plan his flights, his drone flights, which is kind of wild. He's like, yeah, I'm using Grok to plan out my, I don't know, I just fly your drone. No need to go through all the loops and hoops of all that other fun stuff. Anyway, so yeah, Brian, if you're watching, welcome back. Hopefully we see more of you. I don't, he's just having fun. And he was in the middle of creating his channel. So if you're not creating the channel, you're watching the channel, one or the other. So he went from the watcher to the creator, which is really cool. Good luck to him. If he was just stopping by to say hello, like Afix was a watcher on the channel, and then he went into his own thing, and now he has his channel specializes in gaming reviews and stuff, and cheat codes and all that other walkthroughs and things like that. So and people come and go on your channel. But knowing that, moving forward, now that we got that out of the way, you could choose, where is it? You could choose to close the model on prepare or send it to your printer. In our case, I might save, I'll just save it. Just click yes. And now when I open it again, it should save all the settings as my default, so that, hey, I want to print it again. Now I don't have to do what I just did, which was change all the colors here. And as you can see, this one we have black, but we're going to put it back to gray because we actually paint everything in silver that we print in black because we just can't see anything. So like, for example, here, I'll show you full version of me. So here is black, can't see anything. We printed the same thing in black, but now as you can see in silver, it looks phenomenal. Certain things do look cool in black, maybe print eyes, maybe a cow, I don't know. But as you can see, you lose a lot of the details unless you actually have silver paint to paint it. But Bob is okay with it. Bob said, send it as is. So Bob will be getting these, and who knows, maybe he'll decide to paint it, but he's also going to have fun taking these supports off. Yeah, and that is pretty much it there with that. The print already started, as you know. That is the star of our show, and that's where the show goes to. And now we're just going to go here and leave it on the Creality high, sort of. Stuff only. There we go. Alright, and that's it for that. So enjoy the show while I look at my emails and try to figure out who sent me the weed whacker. I was just sent the weed whacker, and now I have to figure out who sent it so that I can put them in the project management tool. Oh, I forgot to thank Angie. Angie, thanks so much for the... Oh, wait. There we go. Thanks so much for the... What is it called? Like a super chat? I guess it's super chat, right? When someone sends you something, like a monetary super chat. It will go a long way. That will help pay for Bob's shipping. We use the proceeds from the channel to give back, so that 99 cents will go towards Bob's shipping because he's getting a box from us, and will, help cover that cost. But you too can receive things like this too, but since it looks like you're underage, it would have to be directly from an adult, and then that would go, in like a what do they call it? Like a proxy working on your behalf, so that you can get your stuff, which is really cool if you have a 3D printer, or maybe you have a 3D printer and now you know how to what do they call it? Print the file. All right, so knowing that, moving forward, I just need to find out who sent that weed whacker, and I'll share with you who sent it. It's really a big box. I'll bring it down. I tend to bring the stuff down and share with you guys when on the live stream. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's an easy fix. I can figure it out. A lot of times when you get these collaborations, what happens is, maybe it's from Amber? I don't know. I have to find out. It might be from Amber. Which means I would have to go into my WhatsApp. But Amber left, and now we have someone else sending us stuff. I think it's from the RX agency. I don't know. I gotta look. Because a lot of times they offer collaborations, and then you say, yes, I want this, and then you get silence, crickets, and then you assume that they're not sending it, and then like a week later, it comes like this thing came. I'm like, wait, what? I don't understand. And then, or not even a week later. In this particular case, it was many moons ago. I will have Corthy search for you. So they don't confirm who's sending what. And now I'm stuck trying to waste my time, figure out who sent it. I have electrical tester, and they didn't even call it what it was. It's called a weed whacker, but it has a different name on the box. So maybe if I go into sent messages, it will tell me free Peekaboo, truly wireless setup, smart lock. I mean, I'll still make a video. I just won't be able to say, hey there, welcome back guys, this video is special thanks to the folks who sent us this weed whacker. Right? Like literally. Let's see, follow up, stay connected, Bradley Agency, a truly wireless experience. I don't even know when they... I mean, I could just go and look. Here, else you could share with you guys while I'm looking to figure out Samsung Me. I heard the comments. I'll get to them in a second. So these are all the collaborations that we get. Teslavix sales. Peekaboo wants to send a another Starlink product. Sales. Peekaboo, we know who that is. Starlink. Interested in testing a smart lock. Invited Nefrit, the bag, van life, collaboration proposal, 8 hours anywhere. This one I think is the same one. I get a lot of Starlink stuff. Anyway, back to our print. Let's see if we can Reality High. So now I need to find out who sent us again, because they didn't confirm they were sending it, and then I come home and there's a big box at the door, and that's why I take a lot of these. You know, I don't get too attached to the experience of, like, when I say yes, I'll make a video for something until the stuff actually appears. So I was like, oh, and then I'll just do it later. You know, like I'll just and then when it appears, I'm like, wait, oh my God, it was real. They were serious about making a video. And so, you know, but I don't know. Again, who sent? And usually I keep everything in order when it does come. So now I have to figure out. But let me actually, you know what? Let me look on the box. I can get the box. I heard a comment before I go get the box. Let's see who's here. I heard a ding. Oh, Swedish Forge. What's up? We are printing a Fidget. We're back to Fidgets, and we're gonna print another. Not this week. Next week we're gonna print another. What do they call it? Warhammer product. But hey, great, welcome back. Sign into chat. I'm gonna sign into chat. But now I'm still trying to figure out who sent me what, so that I have to hold on. Sign into chat so we can chat with him. Hey there, what's up? Hopefully I can find out who sent it to me in a second. I'll bring the box down though, because maybe it has their name on the packaging or something. Live. Let's see. Who sent the edge? VEDGH. 20 in the edge. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it was WhatsApp. Hold on. No, I don't know. Got it. We're safe. We knew who sent it. It's weird. I couldn't find it. Based on I don't know. Like it's here. It's the Edge, electric weed whacker, cordless, and then we'll copy the name. Came from Carrie. Carrie. See, Carrie. Hello, dear. They're definitely from China. They do it a lot in China. They always say hello, dear, hello, honey, and they're big on emojis. Like so when you reply back to them, you always gotta like reply back with a super emoji or something like that. You know, that's just how they do it. But I don't know why it didn't come up when I kept typing weed whacker, but I was able to filter through and find her. So now we can keep it organized and know who it's from by putting it in our project management tool. And I don't put it in the project management tool until it actually comes, because I don't, the deal's not done till the money's in the bank or the proof is in the pudding. And a lot of times, sometimes you'll say yes, you give them your address, they send it, but a week later, 2 weeks later, and by then their email's lost in the thread, and that's another story. But as we can see, we found it, so we're going to paste the name in there and then type in Carrie, and then now that the card is added, we can edit it. Whoops, we can edit it by clicking on it, right? And then taking her email where it says hello dear, copy that, and then paste that in here. See, there you go. It even took her emoji. And then now when we click it, but we also need her email so that as soon as we're done recording, it's there. And a lot of these times, some of these emails look sketchy. Like, look, it's Carrie Murphy VIP.163.com. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's legit. Sometimes they use their Gmail. Sometimes they use Yahoo, Hotmail, which is like really old. In this case, they're using a VIP something. I'm gonna go to see if there's like a website. Sometimes you'll go to their, hold on, you'll copy the link and you'll get nothing, or you'll get this site's not secure. So sometimes you just have to use your better judgment and decide whether or not it's a scam or not. In this case, it's not, but because you can see that email looks so unlegit. The only thing we have to get out of there is that emoji. So sorry, Carrie, we can't keep that emoji because it's glitching shit out. And then now press save, and there. Now if I close it, she might get bumped to the front of the line. Usually I don't. Depends, because I have so many videos to record. As you can see, we'll put her as second. Who's that one? Xtar. Oh, that's Jasper. Oh yeah, so we'll put Jasper at the bottom because Jasper did a bait and switch. And I just kept his screenshots of the emails because proof's in the pudding. Don't tell me. Anyway, it's a long story. I will cry over it. So she might go second. I have to see what's the X-Star link. That one's just okay. That's just so for sure she's second. This one's interesting because there's many moving parts on this one, and I promised Darren this week. Is that Darren? Yeah, this one's Darren. Or maybe Darren may not be first. All these Starlink things look the same. It's like, forget. Let's try the X-Star. I think it's the X-Star. This one. Only because they're leaving with the car, and yeah. This one comes with a car mount, so I want to record with the car. Let's see. And then Darren will be next week. This one has a lot of moving parts, which should be interesting. But anyway, I won't get into the nitty-gritty on that, but I just need to make sure all this is in order so I know who's on first, like how Abbott and Costello. So yeah, X-Star is Charlie, I believe. No, Darren is Teslavix, I believe. Yeah, hold on. Teslovix, okay. Which he might No, X-Star is going to come first, and then Darren, and then we'll see how it depends on the weather, because if it's really nice out, I will, you know, do this one, or maybe even shoot them all the same day. I can't shoot them all the same day. I know I can shoot X-Star and then Darren. I can be home. I can shoot next week. If I don't know, as you can see, I'm backed up with videos, and I just need to decide which one I'm going to record first. But it's hard to tell. But I'm going to see how the weather pans out later in the evening, because I want it to be dry too. All right, back to our. Oh, actually, before we go back to our print, I'll show you what was sent to us. Check this out. Legit. How much does this thing cost? Let me go back into our project management tool so we can see what we're going to make a video for, and have people pay. Not me. Oh, $66. That's pretty good for a trimmer, but I don't know. And we know we don't fake it here, so I'll tell you if it's crap, or you decide if it work out just right for you, but it should be interesting. I know my neighbor doesn't have one, but here it is right here. I'm gonna knock on his door and be like, yo, do you need a hedge trimmer? Literally, they don't have one. They just cut their grass, and they have like grass growing in the middle of the sidewalk, and their trim is falling over into the street. And I'm gonna be like, hi. Do you have a hedge trimmer? Do you have a lawn that looks like this? Well, that all ends today when you have the D-Hedge electric weed whacker. It looks kind of short though. I'm interested to see. Maybe it might be telescoping. It's hard to tell. We'll find out. But if it does the job, the price doesn't really matter, because we've been sent stuff before where the price does not dictate the value of the product. But given that we've been sent similar items from similar productions where it's hit or miss, but we'll find out. But a hedge trimmer should just work as a hedge trimmer, but this one's got wheels and all that other fun stuff. I don't know. It comes with gloves. Mine didn't come with gloves. It comes with wire. The hedge wire. I don't know. We'll see. And look. The advertising. See, look, she's using it. It's 5.9 pounds, almost 6 pounds. 210 minutes, 70 minutes. Run time. I don't know what that means, but it has a wheel thingy. Can't wait to see. I don't know how I'm going to film that. But I have a screen protector on my camera, so I'll probably use the iPhone and not the Osmo for this one. See, look at that. Have perfect. And then, oh wow, folds. I'm going to go check my neighbor's yard and see. Why not? It's expensive though, like when you have a home. I'm pretty sure they didn't not choose to buy one. They just, these hedge trimmers are expensive. They like cost an arm and a leg, and he's probably saving up for it. But after today, they won't have to. Usually we send stuff to Bob if he pays for the shipping. Yeah, so that's that. So back to our print, Creality High. And yeah, hopefully this print, see, it says no supports, and so far so good. It's working out. I'm going to make sure my other camera is charged that I might use to film the hedge trimmer. I just need something with a protective lens. Whenever I trim my own lawn, I take my watch off because the shit goes flying, like rocks hit it, and it hurts when things come flicking at you. So we have to figure out which camera to use. Most likely an Osmos Action, but it does have a protective lens on it, but I don't even know if you can find those anymore. Anyway, we'll see. Time will tell. I just need to find the power switch so I know how much power is left in my Osmos camera, because we're going to use this for the Starlink product. It has a magnet on it, so I could put it on the car. It says I only have, I'm just going to show you, 100%, great. So this is the one that's going to go on the car. And that's pretty much it. You guys got a sneak peek. Swedish Forge, I hope all's well. and you figure that out with the music copyright stuff, it should work out. I think it'll work out. Just be careful. But if you're making your own music, you don't have to worry. There's no copyright issue. You just have to worry about if someone else is using your music, because like your song that you made for us. But yeah, it's fun, but it's making music is hard, man, because every time you got one song, you can push out another. Anyway, knowing that, moving forward, I'll probably take a look at this thing, see how much time is left on this print, so I can better gauge. Let's see what we have here. You have to check through the printer, or you can get up and press a button on the printer and it'll tell you how much time is left. And now we'll go to printing details. We have exactly 1 hour and 50 minutes left, so grab yourself a coffee. I didn't hear no bells. Here we go. I call you on, hold on what? Oh, WhatsApp. Cool. Yes, call me on WhatsApp, but not right now. I have to go do something. But definitely while we're on the air, so people can be part of the experience too. You too can call me on WhatsApp. If you need help, or sometimes in our case, Swedish Forge is not calling us for help. He's calling us to share his experience with us, because he's usually the one that helps us with the solution. And I'm so glad that we have him on speed dial, because when we run into a problem with our prints, he just knows the answer. And thanks to Swedish Forge, we're able to print stuff like this, which is really cool. Swedish Forge actually gave us the solution so that we can print miniatures. There are a couple of websites that say pay. I think I paid the $2 or $3 for the special settings for your printer, for the FDM, I think it's called, whatever, and it doesn't work. You need to input those settings manually so that this magic can happen, so that your supports can come off like butter. And again, thanks to Swedish Forge, we can now print miniatures. This is scaled at 130%, and this is scaled at 100%, but without losing anything. A lot of times with these supports, they're bricked on there, they're hard to get off, and then when you clip one thing, the whole thing just breaks, whatever, and you can't have the full experience. And that's why we're sending this to Bob, because Bob is enjoying this too. But as you can see, ideally the supports would not come off, and they would come off, but you lose something, you lose detail. And as you can see with Swedish Forge's solution, you lose nothing but the time needed to take the supports off. Thank you again, Swedish Forge, for that, because we will be printing some more miniatures maybe next week that don't require support, but these supports coming off really easily. Settings work on any print, which is just phenomenal, because that brings things to a new level on this channel. Thankfully, this print doesn't need supports, but the guy in the video said to use a heat gun or a blow dryer to warm it up and then push the thing in. Who knows, maybe Swedish Forge has a better solution for that, but we'll find out. We'll put him on speakerphone as we put the thing together. So we'll call you in like an hour, 2 hours, because we'll take it off, and then we'll put it together, and then maybe you can share with us a solution for that. Maybe the solution doesn't have to be with a hair dryer. It could also be something in the file / settings that needs to be done, or should have been done, but we're not going to do, or haven't done, right? Because let me see what that one does. We have already pressed print, so since it started printing, there's really not much we can do except enjoy the process, right? So I'm just fixing this one. We got a ding. The ding is from what do they call it? Why is this crooked? No, it's from the other format. Let me see. I want to see what this one looks like. Hold on. Swedish Forge. That's this chat window. And then we'll shrink this. Interesting. It should have refreshed. Oh, there we go. No problem, my friend. Oh, that's Swedish Forge. Great. Oh, because I replied to him. Let me just see what, close that out. Remember, we're going to call you as we're putting it together. And I just want to... Should I had more than one? Oh, yeah, I do have more than one. Alright. I don't know what... Oh, I see. There it is. Okay, that's good. I just want to go to the channel and see how it actually looks. So that I can make the adjustments accordingly, because this is the screen we're going to use. Camera we're going to use as we put everything Humpty Dumpty back together again. So now I just need to skip the ad. Yeah, that's a good setup. This is here because it's going to look like this. See? And we can put one little guy over there. Oh, this is actually not mine. This is going to be Bob's. So I got to keep that together. I just don't want to keep too much crap lying around. And then go here, here. That's for another camera. Oh no, this is for remote ID for one of my other drones. It's like a jerry-rig kind of thing. Because now, well now, not now, but you still need remote ID for your other drones that don't have it. Okay. And that screws it in. Great. So we have that set up, and we'll be back in about an hour and a half. Sweet. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
1 hour and 30 minutes starting now.
In 2 minutes, it will be done. I said hi. Hey, what's up, Angie Johns? Angie Johns. So yeah, we're usually streaming, but when it's 3D print of the week, it's sometimes interactive where we have audience participation, but the object of desire is the print right here. So hello to you too, but just so you know, that's how it works on this channel. We sometimes have live Q&A sessions to help you troubleshoot with whatever it is you need, but in this particular case we aren't troubleshooting, except we will get what is that? I don't know. Oh, I guess we can reload our chat screen. Yo, I'll have to go then. Tim 2314. Hi. I'm gonna say hi, and then I'll say hello in the other chat window. This is great. It's almost finished. We'll get Swedish Forge on the line, and that's one of our collabs. I have to say, I just recorded the video with the hedge trimmer. It is interesting, but you know, it works as a first-time starter trimmer. Let's see. I said hi. I thought we said hi. 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 We are back. Alright, that's pretty much it there. And then we'll okay. Ah, there it is. Yes, we did it. Sweet. All right. We're gonna bring everything here because we don't want to. And he said use a hair dryer in the original video, but since it's still warm, we might be able to finagle it and put it Humpty Dumpty back together again instantaneously. Let's see. Let's get it. Hopefully, right? Sweet. Okay, Swedish Forge, what's up? Oh yeah, we have to call Swedish Forge. He'll chime in and put in his expertise. Hopefully, we got it while it's still hot. Swedish Forge, we're gonna call you in a second. Hopefully, he picks up. Let's go to me stuff. There we go. Here it is right here. I'm just gonna get everything ready and then move these little guys out of the way. Bob, don't worry, we're gonna send you your stuff. We'll print one of these for Bob's too, and then he will be as good as new. All right, let's see. We're gonna call Swedish Forge, get him on the line. What is it? What's up? Yeah, what's up? One moment, please. And Pete Lab, Swedish Forge. Sweet. I'm gonna put him on speaker once it comes on. And it's still ringing. It's okay, we'll leave him a message. Hello? Oh, it ended. Okay, that's fine. Hello? Hold on. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, great. Thanks for picking up. So we just finished printing this thing. Hopefully everything was in. I want to do it while it's still hot because in the original video the guy uses a hairdryer, but hopefully we won't have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What they gonna be?
What is the what?
What they gonna be?
Oh, it's going to be a cube fidget. Oh, I see why he used a hairdryer. Man, these things are really hard to put in. But you can push it if it's still warm. No WD-40. I think it'll go in. So look, this one's B4. So we have to find B2. Nice, the numbers are there. B4. There you go. And then this should go in. Now these two should just, see, pop right in. And there's, oh, well, sort of. Yay, we got B4 in. I don't know if you put the wrong one in, how you're going to get it out. So that's B4. I'm not sure if you're supposed
The
to.
number of the pieces.
No, the numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm not sure if they're supposed to be in order. So we'll find that out in a second. There's like some stringing happening in there. I'm like, hopefully you don't have to do A1 first and then A2. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Now I just need to find my tweezers so that I can pull out the stringing that happened. So wait, is that how you make all your music?
Yeah. From that side I send you.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I got that mail.
Right?
I don't understand it. Can they sue me or what the fuck?
No, they can't sue you. Only I get sued because I'm the one who glitches out. No, only if you do what I did, you will. But if you just do, it's your music. If you're creating it, you're the creator, so there's no copyright infringements. So you're okay. But if you only if you use somebody else's music.
No. I make it.
Yeah, so then you're fine. You don't have to worry. B2. So B2 here. Yeah, so we don't have to worry. You saw what happened to me, how they got the letter, the cease and desist?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm so ashamed of that I won't even make a video on it. I actually I'll just let them know that I
Have you checked the page I send you?
Yeah, it's really nice. I see it on YouTube all the time for ads. They're always showing me ads. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't. It says free, but the only thing is that free. It's not free if you have to pay for it. You get some credits for free, and then you figure out what you want to get with those free credits, right?
But det var sånt måste gå till the mail.
What?
I'm gonna check the mail again.
Yeah, check it. You're okay. You don't have to worry. Oh, this is B2, and then we find you don't have to worry unless you're using someone else's music. But remember, I showed you how to use YouTube's. YouTube has the section where you can just choose your music, and then you find the song that you like, and then you do it. This is nice. Everything's coming together. Look, Swedish Forge, check it out. It's like a. So now we need to find no hair dryer needed.
Det var the person Miller, partnership manager,
Right?
viral noise.
What noise?
What the fuck is that?
Where's the noise? Where?
Viral noise. Det var, I send you the mail to you.
Oh yeah, email it to me. Yeah, you're fine. Sometimes when you, let's say if you buy music, you'll hear something like preview. You'll hear that, right? But you don't hear that on yours because you made the music. As long as you make the music, you're okay. You don't have to worry. It's
Okay.
yeah. But it's your music. You're the creator. Like your song that you made for the channel. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when someone else plays it, you just have to prove that it is yours.
They send me this mail for sale, sell
Yeah.
stuff to me.
Yeah, they want to sell to you. Yeah, that's fine. It's like a promotion. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. You don't have to worry. Whoops, this part's
you know,
tricky.
I was so fucking scared about. Oh no.
Nah, you scared? Forget about scared. I was scared when I got that letter because I used the copyrighted images. You know, that was scary. It was
Can use AI music som I create
right,
from that site on my videos,
right.
and they cannot sue me.
No, they can't sue you. No, they can't because you made the music. They're giving you a platform to use so that you could use their service to create your stuff. And whatever you create is yours. So you don't have to worry.
So I can say, you must pay me.
No, because you're well, you can say you can tell someone, like, let's say if I used your song, you can say, Luis, you must pay me. Okay, I'll pay you. But they're giving you a service to make your song. So now you're a musician, and you are now sort of, but then anyone could be a musician with their service. So now we have A1. We have to find A1. So now you're the creator. See, here's A1.
Yeah.
So you made it. So now let's say Swedish Forge is a rock star.
Yeah.
Got it? You know what I mean?
I'm a print rock star.
Yeah, I mean, but I just wouldn't overdo it. I wouldn't. Don't use all your credits because I remember
This, before there was total free.
right.
100
We'll do B1.
songs and stuff. But now I don't know if they have changed the outlook on the page. And
Right. Because
I think they cost now.
yeah, no, you're fine. Just don't, like I said, don't use all your credits. I remember when you sent me songs that you made for me, it were like 20 songs. That was like all your credits, right?
No, it was for free.
That one was free? Which one was that one?
Yeah,
Which service was that?
I sent it. So not to.
So why don't you use Sonat 2 instead of the other one that makes you pay?
No. I think they take money now.
Oh, they do. Oh, it's like that other service. Yeah, it was free in the beginning, and now you have to pay.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I hate when they do that. They're like, it's free, and then you want more. Like, would you like more? Come, pay me. Yeah, I know.
Hey, Louis.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not working on Supergirl. I'm working on Superman.
Ah, Superman. Oh, okay. Wow. It looks great, man. It looks great. It reminds me of Smallville. You know?
That is.
B1.
Maybe they are.
So now we have B1. Oh, no.
I'm gonna see you.
Shit.
I'm gonna send you my present too.
You're going to send me what?
I have not that many just now, so you for.
Oh, okay. Now I don't know which one is B1.
I have a big surprise for you.
Oh, you do? Thank you.
Yeah,
We love
yeah.
surprises. All right.
You're my friend, man.
Looks like I'm in a little bit of a pickle because I don't know which one these are now. I can't see the numbers, and I took them off the bed. Oh, you know what? I could always print them separately, and then I'll know which is which. So if you run into that predicament, you only have 4 prints to print, unless you're really good at this puzzle, putting this puzzle together. So I'm going to put this one together. Yeah, I wouldn't worry. You're good. You're okay, Swedish Forge. I wouldn't worry about it. But that's a lot of music, because I know that when you like making music, you really make a lot of songs. You know.
Yeah.
What is this for? Is it for like your? Is this for your shorts or just for fun, being creative and making music?
For fun.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, you don't have to worry. You could use them for your video, though.
Yeah, background music.
Yeah, background music. So when you're doing a live stream, So A3 goes to A3. We might be able to figure out.
I'm so fucking bad to speak English. So
No, you're fine. I understand you, so don't worry about it. Right? If I understand you,
I try my best.
we're communicating really well.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Worry about helping me with this thing right here. I have to. So I have the option. Oh wait, maybe this is A.
The small stuff
What?
between it. The small pieces.
Yeah.
must have a-
I wonder if they're all the same. No, they're like labeled differently. That's the thing, and I don't have. Oh, you know what? What?
Now, and the small stuff.
Yeah. This one looks like it goes here, to be honest with you. It might.
Cool.
They're all labeled except the ones that, you know, it's hard. I think this, I'm going to chance this one and put this one in here. Yep, that one went in. I think.
Yeah, that piece is for the corners.
Yeah, but some of them are different, to be honest with you, and I don't want to. I think I may have jinxed it. Oh no, I didn't. Yay, that one works. Sweet. So that one works. It's just a matter of now I have 3. So if worst case scenario, I may have to print 3 more pieces because let's see if you look their lettering we can't see. So we're just gonna wing it to try and see where we can finagle it. All right, so that may go in there. May. See, this is why we need. And then, so now we have 3. So hopefully, they're not. I don't know if they're the same or not. Ah, look. Now maybe if we're lucky, we might have. Look, this one fits. A little different, but now we may only have 2 pieces to print. It's like the Rubik's Cube. But you could use that.
Louis, there's really long delay on YouTube.
No, there's no.
Saying now,
Right?
come 1 minute after.
Is there an echo or no?
No, there is delay.
Oh.
There's a delay in the stream when you talk.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's okay though. That's okay because this way I don't have to reply back in real time because YouTube does that on purpose. They don't want you to you're live streaming, but there's a delay, so that gives you time to reply back to your comments, right? Because if we were in real time, it'd be difficult. I'd be like, wait, hold on 1 second, I'll get back to you. And then the delay is for the chat, so that you can chat with your audience. And it's somewhat real time, but only the clever ones like yourself will figure out that there's a delay. But
I don't like the delay.
You don't like the delay? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why it's there, though. It gives you time to reply to the audience, like so that you could, so that we can chat. But I could understand how it could be frustrating. Hold on, let me see something. Let me check. Let me open up a chat window. I must have closed that weed whacker is shit. I tell you, it's a good starter one, like if you're starting out, but it's garbage. Yeah, it's garbage, man. Basura. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. How about this? Say hi, and let me know. So it looks like I got 2 more. I love the miniatures. Are you printing miniatures still or no?
Yeah.
And the settings work for everything. The settings work,
Yeah, it is working for me and you. That's good.
Yeah, and no, but it's universal. It doesn't. It's not just for miniature. It will work on any print.
But sometime you must put the model on the side or.
Yeah, that's a whole other science. That you have to be you got to know. Like even me, it's luck. Like like because you've been printing for a long time. But for me, I'm like, oh, maybe this way. Oh, maybe that way. You have to keep trying. But with the miniatures, it's okay because if you keep trying, it doesn't take up a lot of time like a bigger print. Like the big print that takes 1 hour. But these little miniatures, take a couple of minutes. You're right. You can afford to lose 20 minutes.
Gonna print big.
Don't what?
When you gonna print big?
Paint who?
Print big printers.
Oh, print big. I don't know. I don't. You know me. I don't like big. I do big. The biggest thing we have ever printed was probably the X23 that you sent us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
I can send you more.
Yeah, I would probably, but I wouldn't print them big because I would probably see how they print smaller. I'm just not a fan of the big print, but also I want to have room for more stuff to print. Like if I print something smaller, it's better because you see the room is already getting crowded. Like I have to say goodbye to some stuff. Otherwise, it's just gonna get too jam packed in here. You know what I mean? And then I have nothing but so many prints. So this one looks like I think the corners are the same. I think I spoke too soon.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I like you heard me. I think I spoke too soon. I think maybe I don't know. They seem to be fitting, but they're labeled, so I don't know. Yeah, they are labeled, to be honest with you. But you know what? Worst case scenario.
You like Louis?
What?
Do you like Star Wars?
What?
Do you like Star Wars?
I do. Only certain things from Star Wars. I hate the Ewoks. I don't like the new Star Wars. When they turned Disney, everything went downhill from there. Everything went downhill when the Ewoks came out. The Battle for Endor. I was like, this is ridiculous. When they start, I'm not a fan of puppets. Like I hated Fraggle Rock. I hated the Muppets growing up. Like, no, the Muppet movie was okay, but that was it. That was as far to the extent of puppeteering, to my entertainment. But I don't like it. I don't, like they should have left it sci-fi. What do you think? So then this will just.
I don't know. Wait. Here.
Yeah.
This one. I'm gonna send you.
I send it. I saw the.
This is not Star Wars. This is Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey! I remember Donkey. I grew up with Donkey Kong. I had a ColecoVision, so now.
I'm gonna send it to you now.
We should be able to turn it. Oh yeah, it does turn. Okay. 1 second, Swedish Forge. I just need to get one turn out of this and figure out.
Yeah.
Yep, it turns. It did it. It just needs to be broken in. Sweet. There you have it. Gotta love it. It's, it takes, so all corners are the same. They are numbered. 1 second, I'm just closing out Swedish Forge. And this is amazing. Look at that. See that? Wow. It's a square. What did they call it? I don't remember the name of this. Anyway, the square gears. Square gears. Yeah, whoever would have thought you could have a Kongs that are a square? All the corners are the same except for the. Oh, it gets smoother as you keep turning it. Sorry, I cut you off. I just was getting so excited. What?
Some oil.
Oil or butter. I do use oil. I have a little thing of, believe it or not, of olive oil, because it's more natural. And sometimes I do that on my. And even when I'm done on my bicycle, let me just I'll show you the oil I have. Little thing of olive oil.
I think you're gonna like this.
Oh,
This
yeah?
one that I'm gonna. No.
No, I can't find the olive oil. I had a little thing of olive oil from back in some time when we were printing, but this is just phenomenal.
Machine oil all the time thing you can use.
What?
Machine oil.
Oh, I have that. I have gun oil. But I the reason why I was using olive oil because I thought olive oil was more natural and it wouldn't eat up the plastic. And that's why I didn't use the gun oil and anything. But now I can't find the olive oil. It's somewhere, but nowhere to be found. I'll show you the one I have. This one.
Okay, I'll send you.
Yeah. This is it right here. See, hops, lubricating, gun oil. But I have another one, a little tiny container with olive oil in it, so that because olive oil would be less acidic, right? Like I don't know. Who knows? This could be like a natural oil too. But I was using this for something else. I can't remember. Oh, for the 3D printed guns. Hold on. Let's see. Whoops. Don't break your stuff. Looks like something broke.
Hoppers. Oh, gummers.
Not sure where.
Oil.
What?
Oh no, I read on the bottom. The
Oh, okay.
Hopper.
Yeah, it's so weird. Things are always around when you want them, and then when you can't find them, you're like, where is it? I know I have it. And then it'll show up later, like when I'm not looking for it. Oh, I found it. This is what I have. This is the olive oil. A little bit thicker, a little bit greasier, but if we use the thing that we use for painting, where is it? Hold on. Now I got to find our painting cup. One moment, please. And then I'll just use the little droplet thingy. Hold on. Oh, it's over here. The beaker. Except this will be hard to clean once the oil's in there, because of oil's really hard. Will be hard to get out of here. It'll be so greasy. I don't know. Maybe not. Oil should float to the top, right? And then we'll just
take a pencil and.
A pencil, you think?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Apply it.
Apply.
Between
The edges, right? Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, it's working. That is so cool. I like that. I never thought. You have to be fast though. Otherwise it. Thank you for this. See, I told you guys, Swedish Forge always helps us out with some tips and tricks. Except this one. You are what?
I am the dude.
Yeah.
English.
No, you're fine. You're fine. If I call you once a week, you'll be like.
I can think English in my head.
Right.
Is good.
Well, that's why you need to practice. If you practice, you'll be fluid or fluent. Look at me. I could barely speak my own language. So this was a great idea. We just need to, I guess, put this here and wipe it in a little bit. But now, it should let the magic. Oh my God. So much easier. Better. Oh yeah, look at that. See how smooth that is? How hard it was to move in the beginning? Now I just have to, I guess, wipe it. Get like a paper towel and 1 second. Or a rag. No, probably a new paper towel. 1 second. Wow, that is so cool. Thank you.
No problem, man. You must.
Okay. So now this one's wet, so it'll be all right. Let's just wipe it. I just hope it doesn't eat it up like an acid, like because it's plastic or PLA sounds better. I took my kid hiking. We went for a hike, and we went to this old old estate, and they had a slaughterhouse on the property that was abandoned. It was called the Cornish Estate in Cold Spring, New York. And we went there, and apparently that's no longer called a slaughterhouse. It's called a dairy farm. And my daughter's like, but Dad, I don't understand. There was nothing like dairy related there. It was like a abandoned slaughterhouse. I said, yeah, exactly. But everything's so politically correct today. You can't call it a slaughterhouse. It sounds better when you say dairy house, right? A dairy farm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird today. People like triggered by everything. All right, so now, love it. You said you sent me an email?
Yes.
All right, let's check it out. Is this...
The one figure Donkey Kong.
Ah, Donkey Kong, yeah. I remember Donkey Kong back in the day. Came with the ColecoVision. All right, let's see. Hold on one second.
No problem. They're working good now?
Yeah, I got a break now. I was so busy with work. I was like nonstop. I was coming home at like 4 a.m. and now things are back to normal, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm back to my schedule where, we'll be regular. We're regular again. Hold on.
I miss Marka Bay and Ken.
Yeah, well, Ken is busy. Ken's just doing stuff. He doesn't want to share what's going on. Good things are happening with Ken, but he's not even on the internet for himself. He's just doing some stuff that's probably going to take him a year to finish. Markabe, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Markabe. Every time Markabe shows up, I'm like, hey, great to see you again. He's like, I'm always here, right? He's like, I never left.
He said that.
Right? I'm like, okay, you want to gaslight us, it's fine.
I'm not saying nothing in the shop.
Yeah, that's what they do at corporate. They got. But he's cool though. When he comes, it's all right. But I think he's just doing his own thing. Like I was saying in the beginning of the channel, that sometimes people, they come to the channel and they help out. Like you help and then you stay, or they watch, or they make their own channel. Like he was doing his own thing. And he's instead of watching us, he's streaming all the time. He's like doing something, or maybe he's just busy with work. I don't know, but his channel seems to be doing other things too. And then Afix has his own channel. Afix is doing gaming stuff. Who I do miss, who's not here anymore, but I think he broke up with his girlfriend. Midnight Off-Road Runner. He's the one who gave us... Yeah. Do you know what happened to him? I guess he was him and his partner were living together, and then they moved. They basically... he had to sell everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then we lost him. I send him an email every now and again to say hello. Life isn't easy for him right now. He's struggling, and it's nice that he was able to share that. But I feel bad for the guy. But sometimes life will take a turn. Like you could have me here, and then one day, I don't know, I'm not here anymore. But things are good now. But you just never know. Like sometimes life just.
Is it US or
what?
Do he lives in US? America?
No. He lived abroad. I think he was in Dublin. He was overseas. He was in your continent. But I wasn't sure. I thought he got arrested or something, to be honest with you, because if you looked at his channel, he was doing a lot of crazy shit on his motorcycle, lane splitting, going through, or either that or he got into the hospital, one or the other. Because on his channel, he'd go on his motorcycle through 360 videos, and he'd be lane splitting, going like, I don't know, 100 miles an hour. I could see how that sort of lifestyle could lead to the end of your YouTube channel too, because one, he either got caught and got a ticket he can't afford to pay, or got hurt, or driving. I don't know how it's like in your country, but driving over the speed limit, X amount of speed, if it's considered a deadly speed or whatever they call it, lethal speed, I don't know the terminology, you can go to jail for that, you know?
Yeah, but we can drive 110 kilometer an hour here.
Yeah, are you serious there?
Yeah.
That's fast.
110.
110 wait, Ziggy, how fast is 110 kilometers per hour to miles?
110 kilometers per hour is about 68.35 miles per hour.
Wow, 68. That's pretty fast because around here there's a road where 65 is the limit, and I think you can get away with 65, maybe 75. 80 is cutting it close, but depending on your car. And I think out west in Idaho, the minimum speed I think is 80 miles per hour, which is probably like 120 kilometers or something like that.
But you know, in Germany,
Right?
you have
Idaho's got some
an
wild
highway
speed
there. You
limits.
can
Actually, 80 miles per hour is about 129 kilometers per hour.
Wait, hold on one second. So, Ziggy, stop. I wasn't talking. I hate when she does that. What were you saying? Sorry, you got cut off.
in Germany,
Right?
you have a highway. You can drive like 300 kilometers an hour if you want. There are no limits.
I don't even know my car can go that fast. I had a car once that went fast. Like when when I was out in Idaho and the speed limit was like 80 miles an hour, my car was like a convertible, and when I was going the speed limit, because you have to go to speed limit. If you go over the speed limit, you get a ticket, and if you don't go to speed limit, if you go too slow, you get a ticket. So I started going like the speed limit, which was like 85 or whatever it was, and then my car started to shake because it couldn't handle it. It was a new car probably, but the older cars, when you go too fast, everything starts shaking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I must say, America have really strange laws
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, they're
You can go over the street,
yeah.
but in America, if you go over the street to jailwalking,
Yeah.
they put you in the jail.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was just watching. It's so funny you mentioned that. Yeah, I was just watching a video. I think it was Cops, and the guy was jaywalking. I wonder if it's in my search history.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was jaywalking, and the police pulled him over. Like, sir, please come to the side road. He's like, and then they arrested him. But yeah, thankfully New York City doesn't have that law. New York City, you can tell who's a tourist in Manhattan, because the tourists stop at the red light where it says don't walk, but everyone like from Manhattan, everybody just walks. But in some countries in Europe have that law too. I remember when I was in Poland, I got stopped for not jaywalking, but the light was red, and I just walked across, and the guy, they were really happy to talk to me, and practice their English, and they gave me a warning, but they said when the light's red, in some countries in Europe, when the light's red, you can't walk,
Hey, the car's coming.
Yeah. No, but even you'll get a ticket if you I guess it's considered jaywalking or something, like in some countries in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we do have a lot of crazy laws here. Some you have to look them up. I don't know them from the top of my head, but there are some.
There are some in the law with jaywalking. If you go over 45 degrees angle over the you must go 90 as a 90 angle as a degrees for go over the street.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. No, I could.
America.
Yeah, I don't, because I'm from New York City, and in New York City, you're most likely to get pulled over for speeding than jaywalking. There's no rule, or riding your bicycle on the sidewalk, or running a red light. I once got a ticket for running my bicycle through a red light, but the laws are pretty lenient against people walking the street. Nobody stops on the street. I like this Donkey Kong thing. It's really cool. It's all in pieces, though. You know that, right?
I think you must scale it down a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Hold on. Oh, wow, he even has a tie. There are different versions of him. Ah, okay, let me see. I'm going to open one up. We'll see how big he is. We might... Oh, yeah, nah, this is too big. But I like it.
What that's cool, Louis, when I scale or down, I put everything in the quality print.
Right.
So, select everything, and after that, I scale it down or up.
Ah, that's a great idea. So I'll put everything on one plate. So instead of doing one at a time.
One piece is one plate.
Got it. I'll do that. But now I have to now I have to figure out which one's the best one. You have full pieces, and then hold on. Bob, we got something for you, and we're gonna send it to you. Now your box will be full. Bob's here. And we're on with Swedish for I think full pieces. This one looks pretty good. I like this one. This one, tie, because I like the way the tie is flying. But oh, these are just different options for the arms.
The full pieces. Going to the map. Full pieces.
Right. I'll have to do this on the next live stream. Yeah, I see. So I see full pieces, right? But with full pieces, and then his head, and then left arm, and then the right arm. And is that it for this one? He's just like a little base. He's like half man. And then, oh, I see the base, which is fine. Donkey Kong logo. Oh, so he's like, it's not the full with him standing and feet and stuff, right? I see the body. What's that? Oh, I see. I guess there's just hand options. So you want...
You have not a lot of pieces.
No, not a lot. Not a lot at all. I like the other... Sorry, what?
In the full piece there, the map,
right.
you have 8.
Full piece, I have... Hold
8 pieces
one
together.
Got it. So can I just print full pieces, barrel, logo 2, and then body, and then body up, and then I like the way the tie goes. That should be interesting to see how that prints. And then left arm, I like this one better. It's more I like that one. So I can print the one with full pieces, and then.
Yeah, but you must have in the slicer, you must have 8 plates.
Right.
And put 1 pieces of 1 plate, and after that, you can slice everything.
Right.
In one.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could slice everything as one and then just press print. Does it need supports?
Everything.
Got it. Do I need supports or no? 1 second, Bob.
No. When you select to the size you want,
Mm-hmm.
and after that you make support them. Take plate 1.
Right. Oh, I see. I remember. Like we did with the X23.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna print something for Bob. And I want to show Bob. Bob, tell him what they won. Let's tell Bob what he got. Bob, welcome back. We're on with Swedish Forge. As you can see, I am going to press start printing, and it's going to be in this color. It's a little bit of a pain to put together, but Swedish Forge had an idea. We used olive oil. So you must have cooking oil at home. Just don't cook it in the oil. Don't deep fry it. But as you can see, it's going to print. We're sending you this here. Not this one, but we're sending you... Let's show... Actually, I should just get a box for everything. We're sending Bob this guy. We're sending Bob this. And then you're going to practice taking off the supports. And we're sending you this. and the one that's printing right now, and probably something else I got somewhere around here. So I should leave these here so I can just put them all in one box. And the reason why we didn't send it was because we wanted to have more stuff to put in there for you. Knowing that, moving forward, if you go to Me Stuff, check this out. You'll have to put this together. Everything's labeled. All the corners are the same. Even though they're labeled differently and you can't see the numbering, don't worry about it. Just put the other ones, the ones in the middle. Check this out. Square gears. Yeah, what's up, Swedish Forge?
I think about one thing.
Yeah, what's up?
When I send my packet to you,
Right.
present, I can do something to Bob too. Can you send it to him?
Yeah. Send it. Send it. I'll send him this because I'm pretty sure between now and then, there will be more stuff, to send to him. Yeah, we can do that. So you even got stuff coming from Swedish Forge. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, let me
For me.
open up the. Yeah, I will send it too. Yeah. So hold on. Oh, he said cool. W-E-D, Swedish Forge.
Swedish present.
will be sending you some stuff too. So yeah, there you go. This is cool though. I love this thing. I wasn't sure it was going to work, to be honest with you, but the olive oil, putting it in, dip it in a pencil or whatever sharp thing you have.
That will help you.
Yeah, it will help you, and then voila. This is cool. I love it. Wow. Yeah. And it goes forwards and backwards. Forwards and back. This is a nice fidget. I like this one.
Louis, I send the stuff to you and you send it to Bob.
Yeah, I will send it to Bob as soon as it comes, and then I'll start. I guess we'll have some more stuff for him as time goes by. Anyway, yeah, this is great. Wow, thanks for the tip. Thank you, guys. Yeah, no worries, Bob. That's why we're here. It's our way of giving back to the channel. But this I like. This is almost comparable to this spin fidget here. When it comes to the rankings, this one's pretty good. Like, this one's a little bit too loud, which is fine, but sometimes in school the teacher doesn't like loud. If she can't hear it, she's okay with it. This one, maybe she'll hear. I think if we put more olive oil on it. You're welcome, Bob. But yeah, this is cool. And you can feel the oil working. What does Swedish Forge say? Bob, no problem, my friend, says Swedish Forge. This is really cool. So listen, I gotta go, Swedish Forge, but I'll be live again maybe tomorrow, Friday night flights, as long as there aren't any TFRs. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure. There was because it's WhatsApp, and there's sometimes there's a delay there too. What was that?
You're really good. You're gonna go, you said?
Yeah, I have to go. I have to take care of some stuff, and because they're gonna be taking the car, and I won't have a car, so I have to do everything I need to do before they go. I need to record another Starlink video.
You and Starlink and YouTube shorts.
Yeah, so many. I didn't know there was so many Starlink accessories. Did you?
No.
It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. But I definitely got. And next week, you know what? Next week we'll do the Donkey Kong live.
Oh, that's good.
That should be interesting to do. Yeah.
I don't have print Donkey Kong yet.
Ah.
You can print before me, so I can see.
Yeah, and hopefully.
Print it or not.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I think the only trouble we might have complications with is the tie, because the tie is in the air. The tie is floating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully the tie works out, and even if the tie takes supports, hopefully we don't lose the tie when taking off the supports. Because I just had a little glimpse of it. I don't know. We'll see.
If you use my settings,
Right.
The support is no problem for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. No, but not just that. You still have to figure out what angle to print the tie at, right? Because oh no, maybe not. Yeah, because look at it. Oh, I see. If we did just regular supports, all right. Yeah, you're right. I totally didn't think about that. We'll do this on the next live stream, and then we'll set it. Put each one on a new plate, like you said, right? And then scale it. Well, and then the magic should happen.
Yeah, you must have to test
Yeah, I hate the tests.
everything before. Yeah, miniature and stuff. The angle and there's so small stuff on it.
Yeah. Here, look what they want to send me for your shower. Check this out.
Yeah, no problem, Bob. I'm gonna do something for you.
Oh, okay. What did Bob say?
Surprise!
Yeah, the cube. But Bob, you're gonna get your own cube to put together, and you need something. This is just I don't know what this is. Any tool that you can figure out to use to squeeze in and put the and put in like just those little brackets. But anyway, it's printing now. It'll be in a separate Ziploc bag, but inside the same box. But the cube I love it. This is like really, and it only does this because Swedish Forge said to put the olive oil in there. Otherwise, if you go back and scrub to the beginning, I was like, what was that?
In a second.
I can't hear you. What?
What you looking at?
Oh.
Remove
Oh yeah, because there was the delay. That's right. New YouTube collaboration. They're like, "Hi, Luis, we want to send this to you." I'm like, "What? I don't need that crap." I remember Bob saying, "Is this like the Sky Mall or something like the channel for?"
Maybe send it to.
I don't know. I'd rather get my hands dirty. I don't. There's some other collabs here. I'll show you. Hold on one second. Samsung. There's this. So remember, there's a delay, so you won't see it for a little bit. So this thing for the shower, I don't know. And then we have what else do we got? Some other stuff.
Show the screen now.
Yeah, a lot of times the one thing.
See.
What?
Show the screen so we can see.
Oh, I am. But remember, there's a delay.
There was not delay, you forget it.
Yeah, there's a delay, unfortunately. Full version of me. Let me just go into the other screen. Oh, okay, great. Hold on. Let's see what other collaborations we got. Some of the stuff, but I don't know. Some of the stuff. Oh, I like when they send it like this in links. June delivery. Let's see what they want to send. Open link in new window. Some of the stuff is crap, believe it or not. I don't need that. An electric oil changer? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I was Dave. I don't know if you remember Dave back in the day. Dave did transmissions, and he was from down south. He also fixed drones too, but that would be nice for him. If he was still on the channel, I'd probably do it and ship it to him. But I always reply back and say no, but send something else. Am I interested in sponsorship? No. Where fine.
Or a water pump.
Yeah, it's like a oil pump. I don't know. It's like I can't. I just can't. It's like so much crap. It'd be like that house with all the junk in it. This one's interesting. What's this one? Sometimes they don't send the link, and you have to do a copy and paste and open up a new browser, and then let's see, go to their website. Premium wireless earbuds. Oh wow. Maybe. These look like. Oh wow, it tells you how much battery life is left. Sometimes these hurt your ears. Nah, I don't think so. These look like knockoff AirPods, I think. But this one doesn't have any battery indicator. So you can pay same price, but no indicator. That's weird. Look like you could.
Oh, I need. You can take it and send it to me.
Yeah, but the shipping, that's the problem. I could. I have to see. When I go to the post office and send Bob stuff, I'll ask them how much to send to your address, and then we'll see. Okay? Yeah.
I can send on the Wii app.
Oh, yeah. But it's not worth it if it's like $30 to ship. You know, that's the thing. You know? Might as well just give you a gift card.
These ones, they cannot be expensive
Yeah.
to ship it.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll go to the post office and get a quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love this thing. I have to go.
Take it, Louis, take it.
I don't know. Let me think about it. Yeah, it's cheaper to ship it to Bob. You know, like Bob's shipping is like $15. What?
He's leaving America.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why the shipping is so expensive overseas. You know, to send. I remember the. Yeah, I'm hoping that.
Taxes and, that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Thank you so much, Trump.
Yeah, let's chat the next time we're live. We're the 3D print of the week next week. I'll be live again with the drone, I think, on Friday, but that won't be chat. Well, it could be chat because I could put you on speaker, right? And that shouldn't work. That should work out. Maybe let's talk again on the next live. You know, when we go live in the sky.
Yeah, I like it. You're gonna travel?
Yeah, this time I will. I want to. I want to try and travel before they go away, to be honest with you. I want to do one more.
And live stream.
Yeah. No, I have to go, Bob. I got some stuff I need. But I'll be back. We'll be back. There'll be more live streams this week. I promise you. All right. I got to go. I'll see you guys.
Okay,
All right.
bye-bye.
Bye, Swedish Forge.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, Bob.
Bye-bye.
And remember, Bob, your thing is printing right now. That will go into the box. Creality High. See, there it is. You'll have your very own. This is just. Take care, Swedish Forge. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
And there it is right there. But don't worry. We'll be back. We always come back.